Yo, this is an interesting idea that I had been thinking about for a while. If the only stuff you give to someone else is something you don't want, are sick of, can't use, feel is too low quality for you or someone you care about, is your old shit is um of basically it's outlived its usefulness for you, it's of no value. If you have not much resources, this is kind of permissible behavior. It's like kind of natural to give hand me down stuff. But if you've got money, like enough and more, and you do this shit, you're a fucking cunt. This is the serious truth. Like, I now realize that pretty much everyone that's given me shit, it's just crap they don't want. Like, all the time. Like, the other day I got a box of food from the church I used to go to. It was all carbs. They know I had diabetes. It's poison for my body. But like carbs, a couple of things of hummus, some cheese sauce. I mean, I have to be grateful because that's my nature. And also I am grateful because it gets me to the next day. But honestly, it's terrible behavior when that's a rich church. Um, they could provide food that actually suited someone like me. And I know I'm a low value, I'm not valued by that action. I know they treat me that way because they don't value me as part of their congregation. I'm not a card carrying Christian person, so they're not going to give me anything of any import. I don't give them lots of money, all sorts of bullshit like this. And as far as I can tell, nearly everyone in society acts this way. Like, to give of things they don't want. Like, you won't catch a top rider out there in the field giving you one of his personal items that he wants. He'll keep it for himself and give you a half-used can or an old one or something. But like, that's wrong. Like, if you want to bless someone, you give them something of the highest value you possibly can to show their value to you. And if you think of the person as less than you, as pathetic or never gonna do anything or never gonna get better, as of no value to you, then you give them all the old shit that you don't want or the shit that you consider not good enough quality for you or your people. You just, yeah, like you don't. I mean, if you've only got something small to give and you give it, that's a huge deal for you and for the person receiving. It's massive. But if you're sitting on $1 million and you complain to someone with nothing about how you're so fucked off you can't buy that $5 million house, bro, that's fucking lame. That's the worst. It's like, not only do I not care about the fact you have nothing, but I'm gutted I don't have more. Like, fuck. Just go to hell already, bro. And then when people make you lead the way to test them, the landmines and shit, because they don't want to get their legs blown off, but they're perfectly happy for you to lose your legs, that just shows you how they really feel about you. People treat you badly because they think about you badly. They think of you as less than them, as of no value to them. So they, like, all the things to you that mean a lot probably means nothing to them. Like, for someone with $10,000 buying you a drink so they get to hear your thoughts, that's insulting. They should really give you something of value, like to show you they care, because gift giving is about showing a person's value to you. That's how come I know my dad's a piece of crap, because he's got a lot of money, but he doesn't give me hardly anything ever for my birthday, for my Christmas, or ever. Like, the most I've ever got from him in my entire life was $100. And last year, the year before last, it was $50. And this is my dad. And I know this is disgusting because my friend was given a $500 jacket by his dad, and that's like a amazing gift, you know, and my dad's just not. Anyway, it's weird because it goes into the realms of like entitlement if you expect great things from others. So, in a way, the Creator is teaching us humility to have us go through such things as scorn and to be valued as nothing, to be given nothing, to be hurt, to be treated like shit, to be walked all over for 20 years by your mother's partner because he just is a fucking cunt. Like, shit like that, like, that I've been through, that I still go through. I can't go to my own mother's house because of that asshole. It's like ruthless. And then no one's on my side about it. And this is all the thing, like, they go, oh, Dave's sick. Actually, nah, you're just a fucking pack of assholes. Like, you treat someone like shit, they're gonna end up feeling badly about themselves, probably want to kill themselves, probably feel horrible, probably not know what they're up to. You know, it's gonna be like that. And the only way they're gonna heal is by talking it out and working it out. You know, like this video is the way I'm working it out at the moment. And it's essentially because I have no pens, I have no pads, I have no cans, I have no studio time, I have some beats that could do a lo-fi mixtape maybe. But yeah, it's weird. It's like I'm kind of in this weird limbo. So I make these bloody videos, which relatively few people watch. And I'm probably not even going to share this to anyone because it's a very real one and only the true will find it. And if people always enjoy your content, always take value from you, and never give you any value in return, that's insulting. Like, Exhibit said when he found a guy that had dubbed all the CDs on Pimp My Ride, the guy, yeah, we're showing you respect. He's like, yo, props don't pay the rent, dude. Like, they don't pay my label, they don't pay me, they don't pay for any future music. You're the thieving. That's thieving. And essentially, with so much content out there, so many ideas, so many things, I pretty much am guaranteed nothing for my efforts unless someone goes out of their way to help me, you know. And that's what this is. I've been given some food. I'm very grateful for the food. I'm just thinking about, like, what people give usually is stuff they don't want, you know. So while I'm grateful, one man's trash is another man's treasure is the thing. The saying, I would say the person that gave it to me has higher standards for the food in their house that they feed their kids and stuff, which is a direct insult to me as a person to say, you're only worth this shit. But at the same time, they give me nothing, and I have Weet-Bix, you know, which I was given by another guy that didn't want the Weet-Bix. He wanted the Weet-Bix cards. So it's like, if you're, like, considered incapacitated like I am with my mental health and all these things, which is basically just the abuse I've suffered my entire life, it compounds on itself with further abuse. The only people that want to hang out with you are those that feel they can do anything to you, that feel they can get anything from you, that can say anything to you. They don't want to hang out with anyone that can challenge them. They want to hang out with someone that's a punching bag for them, you know, and like someone they can laugh at and stuff. And this is where I'm at, you know. And all I'd need to do is step into my power and they'd fall away from my life. They couldn't mess with my light anymore. You know, it's like about me empowering myself. And this is the way out of this.